We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is your Ryan Report, brought to you by McDonald's. For a limited time, get 2 savory sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles for only $3 at participating McDonald's. I'm loving it. 4.9 million people love the TLC Crazy Sexy Cool story, except 1 or 2. And those 1 or 2 would be Pebbles and Crystal, who were on the show. Well, Pebbles hasn't been on the show, but Crystal came on and talked about that's not how it went down. T-Boz, on with Chilli and Big Tigger yesterday in the afternoon, said, wait a minute, Crystal. Here's a couple of clips.
We went over to her house. We were sitting at her kitchen table, and Lisa said, girl, I got some good news and some bad news. She was like, good news is Pebbles wants us to be in her group. Then she said, but the bad news is, girl, we don't want you in the group no more. Got up, opened the door, and just let us go out. And we was like, damn, that was easy. So we started jumping around and everything exactly like that. It didn't even get to the contract. And you know that's what happened, Crystal. Holler at me if you need to.
I don't know about the holla at me part. That's, I guess, because she was married to Mac 10. She's going to try to beat up Crystal. Holla at me. You want to see waterfalls? You want to see waterfalls? Holla at me.
No, I mean, I think she was saying, like, come on, let's be truthful. Like, I think it's frustrating for T-Boz, if that's the truth. That's, of course, T-Boz's version of it. Crystal has a completely different version. But she was kind of like, holla at me if you want to challenge that. We should get them together.
No, who cares? All right, let's move on to the next thing. When she talked about the actual audition, because in the movie, Pebbles is like, all right, T-Boz, Chilli, y'all cool. All right, see you later, Crystal. Tion talked about that.
So every time we would stand and get ready to sing, Crystal would just stand there and, like, mumble and not do anything. So Pebbles told me and Lisa, one person can mess it up for everybody.
Right.
So, okay, we just kept it going with Crystal. And then she said it again, like, one can mess it up for everybody. So you better do something about that, Crystal.
It all comes down to the singing thing again.
Yeah.
The whole thing was all about the singing.
And she didn't want to sing.
She didn't prove it here, so you can't sing.
She didn't want to sing.
All right, let's move on to Wendy Williams, who was totally against Kanye, and Kim from the very beginning has expressed that and said they would never last, that Kanye would never propose. Oh, he proposes. And then she said they would never get married. Now she said she was going to eat crow, and that may be coming true. Here's Wendy Williams.
I've always said that Kim and Kanye will never get married. And I said if they do get married, I will eat crow. But remember, an engagement is not a wedding. So for now, I don't have to eat crow. And can I just make a stipulation on this? I will eat it on the 73rd day of them being married.
You better get you some hot sauce.
I think she's
that man loved that woman.
Yep.
I mean, he photoshopped in the pictures that he wasn't even in. His face and their families. He loves that woman.
They're definitely getting married.
They go get married.
They're going to get married. I think they'll last as well.
And you can eat crow. Summer crow kebabs, country sea medallion crows. I mean, you eat crow. Pan-fried crow. Crow Creole.
I think she just meant it as like
eat some crow.
Just a phrase.
Eat
like,
a bird.
oh, I'll eat crow. I don't think she means to eat the crow.
She needs to eat a bird.
She's not going to.
Crow casserole. Crow pot crow.
Okay, I'm going to do something on a Ryan Report that I've never done before.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
He's whispering something to Mo. Mo is holding his hand. Mo is putting her hand over her mouth, laughing. Ryan continues to giggle. Now Mo is giggling.
Let's get on to our next story, okay?
Thank
you. Diddy wants to own an NFL team. Jay-Z's a sports, agent now. Diddy has Rock. He has Sean John. He has Bad Boy. Now he's going to a whole nother lane. Here's Diddy on Jimmy Kimmel on why he wants to be the first African-American NFL majority owner.
I love sports, but I'm more of a owner type of guy. So I would, I have aspirations to become, which it will happen. I will become the first NFL, first African-American, majority owner. Not having a small stake, but actually owning an NFL team. And I think it's time for that. A majority of the players that are in the NFL are African-American, but there are no African-American owners. And so that's what that's one of my dreams.
Well, obviously, he could barely contain his excitement.
I know know, he did sound very mellow.
Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah.
I got a contract for you. Take that.
Well, his net worth is only less than $500 million. So if he wants to own a majority stake in a team, he's going to have to buy the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are worth about $580 million. He'll need to put up about $418 million, leaving you with about $17 in the bank. So there you go.
I'm sure he can get that financing.
Have fun with that. Have fun with that team. Good
I'm proud of
investment.
him. I'm proud of him. I think that he can do that.
Yeah.
It's 7:22 right now. Good luck, Diddy.
Now come whisper in my ear. I'm jealous.
She had lipstick on her teeth.
He did, and I want to say, Ryan, thank you for that. That is true having my back, because if the camera was playing, is it better now?
Well,
Better now?
then Mo, can I get you back too? You got a booger, right there, little booger.
I'll take care of that too. Thank you, thank you. Anybody get my back?
So it's a whistler too.
All the men in here get my back.
Mo going like, you know, when you get that boogie, you go, how you doing? It's Ryan reports. Whistler boogie.
7:22 right now. B103.
And if you don't know, now you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. B103.